Woo! Hey everyone, this is Dara from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Da Nang, Vietnam. Guys and gals, we got lots to talk about. Looks like SEC Gary Gensler is going to town on some exchanges. Could he be investigating all the exchanges out there? So we're going to be talking about that. And it looks like also Gary Gensler analysis is also, getting a little bit disturbed out there because he's not happy that Ethereum and Bitcoin have become the realm of the Commodities Future Exchange Commission. So it is what it is. We also got some huge breaking news for Dogecoin. We're going to be talking about that and much more, guys. So let's get into it right now. Do go back and watch all my other videos, guys and gals. And if you want to become a member, just click the membership tag in the YouTube homepage. I would appreciate it. And guys and gals, if you're having trouble with notifications, just turn your notifications off and then turn them back on, and that should get you back up and going, guys and gals. And I would appreciate it. So don't forget, everything you see here is not financial advice, just an OG in-house expression my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So let's jump into the content without any further delay. We still got Annabelle, the Debbie Downer bear, hanging upside down. I think Dino says that he's going to release her because the markets are going to go uppity up. So let's see if by the time the broader markets open, that if we're still in the weenie, then we're going to see that Annabelle will be released from her captivity, hanging upside down behind us, guys. So it looks like if we take a look at the daily on-change exchange flow right now, we're seeing that Bitcoin is minus 185.7 million. So that is good. It means that more people are taking their Bitcoin off exchanges and moving it into hardware wallets and other stuff. So that is good news. We're seeing a little bit more Ethereum flowing back onto exchange. So there's been more selling of Ethereum right now. And if we take a look at the options right now, we're seeing that more people are leverage trading Ethereum than they are Bitcoin right now. So that's kind of interesting. We're also seeing a little bit more Tether being pushed onto exchanges. So it looks like people are going to be buying. So what is going on with the pre-markets right now? So right now the pre-markets are basically neutral out there. We're seeing basically Nasdaq at 0.05. We will see that the S&P is also neutral, and we're seeing that the Dow Jones is neutral as well. So keep in mind, in about 12 hours, we're going to have, well, if you're watching, it's probably not 12 hours, maybe around about 6 hours. We're going to have the initial jobs report. So that could be a big catalyst for the markets, and that could either, if we get a good jobs report, that will pump up the markets, or will tank the markets, guys. So we'll just have to see how that happens and how that transpires. If we take a look at the fear and greed index right now, it's a little bit better than where it was yesterday, but we're still in the fear zone. We're still fearful, guys. We're absolutely fearful. And, we're seeing that overall crypto just been kind of going range bound, kind of be going sideways. So from that perspective, just have to wait and hold and see how things unveil out there. I did tell you that we do have the jobs report that is coming out on Wednesday. Let me get the jobs report Friday. So we do have the unemployment rate that's coming out, and that is going to be very good news if it is better. So it looks like last month it was 3.6%. They're also expecting 3.6% is where we're targeting. So if the unemployment rate suddenly shoots up, that's going to be not good, and that could even be more of a confirmation that we're in a recession, guys and gals. So it is Friday here in Vietnam. Keep in mind, tomorrow I'm off to Thailand again. So it looks like breaking news, SEC investigating all crypto exchanges. Will Gensler sue another exchange? So it looks like every crypto exchange is under investigation by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Remember, we had Binance yesterday. They had to basically delist AMP out there because Gary the Gensler said that it is a security out there. So it looks like claims that official from the U.S. Senator Cynthia Lummis, lawyer John E. Denton may have correctly predicted that SEC Gary Gensler is going to sue an exchange, whether it's Coinbase or Binance. So it looks like either Coinbase or Binance could get sued, guys. We don't know for sure, but all crypto exchanges are being targeted by Gary Gensler. So it looks like Gary, he's just going to town on all these exchanges, guys. So get ready, and that is more reason to get your crypto off lending platforms, guys. I would do that because Gary's going nuts in house. So it looks like that MasterCard CFO explains how its firm views crypto. So basically, MasterCard really sees itself as an on-ramp and an off-ramp. What I mean by an on-ramp is that people are using debit cards to buy crypto to on-ramp fiat onto crypto exchanges, and a lot of people are using a MasterCard to off-ramp, basically using their credit card to go to ATM machines, their crypto debit cards. So, MasterCard is a big part of the whole crypto ecosystem right now because we have a lot of, Crypto.com has a card. a lot of cards are out there. I think I have a crypto.com card somewhere, and you can see that these cards are being used to onboard and offboard fiat. So this is good news out there. What else is coming out right now? It looks like Congress is likely to decide the fate of crypto jurisdiction, says Loomis staffer. So U.S. Congress will need to step in to decide who gets crypto regulation bragging rights if the SEC and the CFTC cannot basically resolve their internal issues. So basically Gary Gensler, he wants to rule the world. He wants to control everything. But already we know that Ethereum and Bitcoin have being designated commodities out there. So Gary is not happy. He's fighting back right now. He's absolutely fighting back about that. So some like Bitcoin, and that's the only one I'm going to say, because I'm not going to talk about one of the others tokens about my prayers. So this is what Gary Gensler said. He says that he agrees that Bitcoin is a commodity, but he doesn't agree that Ethereum is, and he's just, the tension is going crazy over there between Gary Gensler out there. So it is what it is. Let's see who prevails. Hopefully, and there is a big petition right now to get Gary out of there. So right now, time recording, we're seeing that Bitcoin right now is above $23,000. So that is pretty positive. We're seeing Ethereum is at 1,657, but we're still below the $1,700 resistance level, and we're still well below the 23,800 resistance level for Bitcoin out there. So let's take a look at what's going on. So Bitcoin is doing okay today. We're up about 2.38%. We're still making higher lows right now. So that is pretty good. We're still going up in this nice trending pattern. We seem to be getting some support around about 22.8 right now. So that is good. Hopefully that will hold. And if we can hold, that should take us back up to the top side. Remember, we got about $500 million worth of options expirations that's happening today. So we could expect some volatility. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of a short squeeze action, and we can take us up. And we see that 25,000 is kind of like my soft area of resistance. Let's see how we keep on keeping on. We're seeing that right now on the weekly. Bitcoin is still painting a red candle out there, and the MACD looks like it could still cross. So what else is happening, guys? Don't forget to get a Nano Ledger out there. You know what that's all about. Check out my links. So this is looking pretty good. Looks like Bollinger Bands, Bitcoin is leaving the recharge zone. So Bitcoin has been in this whole recharge zone for a very long time, for most of the year, and it looks like BTC is about to exit the recharge zone here, and we're going to start to be going uppity up. So that's looking pretty good. And every time we had this like recharge zone, hence the battery down there, we had a pump. We had a pump here. We had a nice pump in 2015. We had one in 19 and 2020, and we also had one right now. So it looks like that Bitcoin could be making that move that we've all been waiting for. Looks like after several, this is from Minchi Lumen out there. So it looks like after several months of many sleepless nights and one false launch out there, looks like Dogecoin version 0.1 is now ready to play with right here. So if you guys go to the Reddit, you can actually download the Dogecoin 1. And why is that so important? Why is that so important, guys? And the reason it's important is because it allows people to build different apps and dApps on top of Dogecoin. So it's going to be easy to build a wallet. It's going to be easy to integrate new applications that will accept Dogecoin. So this is pretty good. It is going to be able to create a Dogecoin node using C+. It's going to be able to integrate the Giga wallet out there, and also to allow third-party wallets and nodes to interact with Dogecoin. So this is going to be very good. And this just adds more and more utility out there. So I'm pretty pumped out there. So we're going to see that the Libo Doge 0.1 is out, guys. Thank you, Dogecoin Foundation, for that. And that's going to add more utility to Doge. And it's going to depend on developers. Are developers going to build apps and dApps that will utilize the Libro Doge system, guys? So that's pretty cool beans. And you can actually go to GitHub.com, Dogecoin Foundation, Libo Dogecoin release version 0.1, guys. So take a look at that. It's right here. Fantastic news for the Doge. What else is going on? Looks like new El Salvador's Bitcoin volcano bonds will be coming out Q3. So that is going to be good for El Salvador. We're seeing Michael Saylor says, I would recommend Bitcoin to anyone looking for superior treasury strategy. So, once again, Bitcoin is a huge hedge against inflation. I love it. You love it. What else is coming out? Breaking news. MasterCard just launched a Bitcoin prepaid card in Argentina. So that is very good news out there. Right now for the price of Dogecoin is above our 0.68 line, so that is good. And Dogecoin looks like it's going to be holding that right now. So hopefully we can get ourselves above that. And we're looking like we're about to break out of the apex at 7.0. So if we do break out of this apex, we'll definitely be moving ourselves up to 8 cents. So hopefully we can get there. Hopefully we can get there. Let's take a look at into the block for the Dogecoin right now. And we're seeing that 54% of the Dogecoin holders are in the money, 45% are out. Let's take a look at what's going on with the Shiba right now. So Shiba is looking better. It's a bunch of 4 zeros and 12 out there, and we're going up nicely right now. We're up about 1.86%. So it looks like we're trending in the right direction. So hopefully we'll keep on keeping on, and hopefully we'll break past 13 in the house right now. So let's take a look at what's going on right now for the Doge into the block. Not the Doge, the Shiba out there. Did I say Doge? Oh no. We're saying 28% of the Shiba holders are in the money, 68% are out. So you are seeing that the performance of Doge in terms of people in the profit is much better than Shiba right now. Shiba we're seeing the DXY. It did go down. It did go down yesterday, but now it's coming back up again. So that is not good. But hopefully we'll see the devaluation of the dollar, and if that happens, that's going to definitely help take crypto higher. And it's also going to help the imports as well. So right now we're seeing that Ethereum is well above. Well, not well, just slightly above my 1658 line, and that is acting as a resistance right now. So I'm going to make that kind of not white, but kind of like, let's make it pinkish out there. So that's kind of like a resistance line. We're slightly above that, but we need to stay well above that for one day to confirm a breakout from that perspective. Our next resistance after that is about 1792. So let's see if we can get it. Let's take a look what's going on with the leverage AP WAPIs out there. So right now we're seeing the leverage AP WAPIs about 137 million. Remember, as I'm recording, it's still pretty early in the US. This number will change as the apozoids wake up and start to get wreck. So we're seeing mainly longs right now, so that's interesting. Even though we're having longs, we are still seeing Bitcoin going up, so that is interesting. That is cool. Let's take a look at the total market cap right now. So we're seeing about 1.1 trillion, 50.57 billion, and 40.05. So that is good. The dominance is going down. So that should be very good for the altcoins, because we're going to see more money slowly moving out of Bitcoin and moving into the altcoins. So right now we're seeing that Bitcoin is slightly up. We're seeing, let me just give this a refresh. Internet. So there we go. Correct numbers. So we're seeing that Bitcoin is at 23,194. That's up about 1.44%. We are seeing now that Ethereum is also moving up. It's up at about 2.67%, and it's at 1664. We're seeing BNB is up almost 6%. So BNB is doing pretty good out there. So that is good. The Beast coin is doing very good at $320. We're seeing ADA is also coming back now. It's at 51 cents, and that's up 1.85%. We're seeing Solana is up 2.26%, and it's at $40. So that whole Solana hack out there, it wasn't a Solana hack, it was a Slope wallet out there that was hacked. So it looks like Solana is recovering nicely, and it looks like Dogecoin is going up as well. The Dogecoin and Doge is up almost 4% today, so that is good. So overall, we're seeing the markets are moving right now. That is pretty good. Hopefully this will continue on. Guys and gals, don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter. That's not my Twitter, that's Elon Musk's Twitter. Actually, I'm Elon Musk out there. No, I'm not. So guys, go and follow me. Got 4,633 followers. Do go book the likes and subscribe if you would. And also, guys and gals, don't forget to go check out all my links, guys. Watch out for nasty scammers in the contents. And you guys can go down there for all the links. We've got the Nano Ledger affiliate link, and we got all that Patreon and buy the channel a coffee. So that's going to bring this video to a close. Don't forget to get the merch, guys. Get the merch, get the cap, get the mug. So that's going to bring this video to a close. I just want to say God bless you. See you in the next one. After Bangkok tomorrow, there'll be one more video. There'll be one more video today around about 10 p.m. So let's get it. Peace out.